And welcome back to the Metal Mixtape. It's the boy, it's the Don DJ Ramo, aka Omar Rodriguez, aka your heavy metal journalist, and we are back to react to Atreyu's song that they just released, Like a Stone, which is an amazing Audioslave cover. Rest in peace to Chris Cornell. This is the first time me ever doing a video for Atreyu, a reaction to Atreyu, because if you don't know, I grew up with Atreyu. I'm 35 years old. I got into Atreyu when I was like 14 or 15. The Curse was huge for me. A Death Grip to Yesterday was an album I really grew up on. Of course, Suicide Note and Butterfly Kisses was another amazing album I grew up on. And Let's Sell's Paper Anchor, When 2 Are 1 is one of my favorite songs of all time, if not my favorite Atreyu song of all time. And you know, I grew up with Brandon. I grew up with Travis. I grew up with Dan Jacobs. I grew up with Alex. I grew up with all of them. You know, I grew up with I grew up with Mark. You know, they were all a huge part of my life. When I used to listen to Atreyu when I was younger, I would literally listen to their albums, especially Let's Sell's Pepper Anchor, until that album would scratch. That is my favorite Atreyu album of all time. And I would literally play it until it would literally get a scratch on the CD. And yeah, no, I've been into Atreyu a long time. I've had the pleasure of interviewing two members of Atreyu on my show. We interviewed Dan Jacobs. We interviewed Travis Miguel, and they're both just amazing sweethearts. So, not recently, but, you know, a while ago, Atreyu has been getting a lot of crap ever since Alex left for not having, like, crazy, brutal vocals, which, you know, Mark is absolutely doing a great job taking over. But just the whole style of the band really shifted to where they're playing really radio-friendly type of songs, a lot of songs with a lot of hooks. And here's the thing, man. People grow up, people change in their lives, and they want to play different music, and that's perfectly fine. I love Atreyu, and I support everything they do, and if they play music that makes them happy, then that makes me happy, because, like I said, I grew up with Atreyu, and you know, I've literally listened to thousands of hours of this band, and they're like family to me, so... And like I said, I interviewed Dan and Travis, and they're both just amazing sweethearts. And I hope to talk to Brandon one day. But yeah, we're gonna do a reaction to their song, their cover of the song "Like a Stone" by Audioslave, and it's gonna be sweet. Rest in peace, Chris Cornell. If you're not subscribed to the channel, feel free to join the channel, because if you join the channel, you get free hugs. Bring it in. I love you. Bring it in. Mwah. All right, so hit that comment button. Tell me what you think about the reaction when it's over. And here it is, Like a Stone by Atreyu, here on the Metal Mixtape.
On a cobweb afternoon in a room full of emptiness by a freeway, I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading I will die alone, and if we're good, we'll lay to rest anywhere we wanna go. In your house, I long to be. Roam by roam, patiently, I'll wait for you there. Like a stone, I'll wait for you there alone. And on my deathbed, I will pray to the gods and the angels like a pagan, to anyone who will take me to heaven, to a place I recall. I was there so long ago. The sky was bruised, the wine was bled, gone, and I sat in regret of all the things I've done, for all that I've blessed and all that I've wronged. In dreams until my death, I will wander on. In your house I long to be, row by row, patiently I'll wait for you there, like a stone. I'll wait for you there, alone, alone.
Alright, that was freaking amazing, dude. Hell yeah, Brandon. Brandon knocked us out of the park, dude. Dan and Travis doing that harmonization over the solo. Oh, man, that kind of hit me in the feelers really hard, man. I miss Chris Cornell, dude, and I don't know, I miss anybody I've lost in my life, and this song's just emotional. I love, man, this video is hard to make right now. I'm getting hella emotional, but, yeah, like I said, man, I grew up with Atreyu. Atreyu's one of my favorite bands in the world, and I will always truly love them with all my heart, and, you know, interviewing Travis and Dan were like the biggest things in the whole world for me, and I will cherish it forever, and I hope to talk to them in the future, and we'll bring you that content. Like a Stone, beautiful song by Audioslave, and I think Atreyu just did a great job. Go support Atreyu, go subscribe to them, go buy their merch, go watch their live shows. They're one of the best bands live, and I know a lot of people won't listen to, like, some people won't listen to them anymore because they don't have Alex. Like, the thing is like, one thing you can learn about growing up is that people need to do what makes them happy, and this direction of Atreyu makes all of them happy, and they made me happy as a kid, and I'm just happy for them that they're doing what they love now. And I'm sending my love to Atreyu, I'm sending my love to Alex, and just anybody who sticks to their guns and just does what makes them happy. This has been Atreyu, Like a Stone. Like I said, go support them, go subscribe to them, go comment to them, and if you like my reactions and reviews, feel free to subscribe to me. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I am Omar Rodriguez, DJ The Don Ramo, aka your heavy metal journalist, here on the Metal Mixtape.